Welcome, viewers. This is Windshear, or should I say, welcome, Araxians. That's right, Planetside 2 gameplay. Gentlemen, ladies, I've been to the Promised Land, and I'm here to tell you what we've all been looking for. You guys know me, I'm always guilty of embellishing certain aspects of games. I fall victim to the hype. Latest example, Battlefield Hardline. But Planetside 2 has been out. It's been a tested game for multiple years on PC. Now, this is a little bit earlier gameplay, so you can see a few glitches and such here. A lot of this has been fixed. I have some latest gameplay from the latest build to show you on the PlayStation 4. Now, this is an ambitious project that has not gone smoothly. Let's just be honest here. This port from PC to PS4 has been absolutely painfully long and complicated and full of technical hiccups, and we yet still do not know when this game is actually coming. Look at this onslaught. Oh my gosh, I got some great gameplay here, guys. You're gonna really enjoy watching this footage, and if you stick to the end, I've got a special appearance of a legend in the mist at the end of the video. It won't be a little tongue-in-cheek moment, but maybe it's him, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But this game has just been, I mean, we've yet to know an official launch date when this game is going to be released, officially polished. But you know, I'm glad they're taking their time because they need to, because this game is such a complicated game. It really is. It's its own worst enemy in a lot of respects. It's still crashing right now on PlayStation 4. I've had it just crash at the worst moments, and it's quite frustrating. The other thing that's quite frustrating, I'm obviously still in beta. Closed beta, that is. Not even open beta, closed beta, and it has just the most odd hours of participation that you can actually log on. It's like from 3 p.m. Pacific time to 9 p.m. Pacific time. It's like a 6-hour window. Look at this moment. Yeah, the raid will come in for the strafe, and it's like full auto, just getting it on, epic moment. Look at all these lasers going by, and I pull off the kill right at the end. Boom! That's right. Windshear in the house. I mean, look at this gameplay. I mean, the onslaught here, we're defending this. Every one of these is a player doing something in this game. These aren't bots. It's just the scale of this game. It's already set records. I think they had one day over the weekend, just several weeks ago, when they finally released some more beta keys. They had like 2,500 people on the server at one point. It set a world record, evidently, for the largest multiplayer experience. So this game has so much potential. I just wish they could just, you know, pull it together and get it done. I'm glad they're still working on it. It's really a lot of fun. The more I play this, I'm like, whoa, this is everything I've ever wanted, really, in a first-person shooter. There's so much content here. There's no real BS. The balancing is very good, very good. There's no UCAVs for all you Battlefield 4 haters out there. The equipment's spot on. It takes so much team cohesion. That arguably many things in the game, I guess, could be overpowered if you have the right team, but that's what it all boils down to, is the right team doing the right thing at the right time. Unfortunately, nobody I know, except for maybe like one guy, plays this game or even has access to a beta key. I don't know what's going on with the beta keys, guys. A lot of you have asked me about getting them. All I can tell you is sign up, but as many of you have, and I mean, some of you are so eager to play this game, checking your email every day and just not hear anything. Hit them up on Twitter or something. Try to reach out to them, because they're apparently heading these things out. Look at all these players. I know there's keys out there because I'm playing with them. They recently opened this up to the EU as well. And also at the latest launch, or build that is, they also included all the continents on this planet. So there's 3 continents, massive, beautiful environments, I might add. I was running through one. It was unpopulated at the time, but I was just taking in the visuals of the art design, and I can't remember what continent it was. It was a jungle type map, but it was just beautiful. I mean, it just looked really good. There's no question that the graphics on this look great. Look at these bullets right here. This is the latest build here, right here, by the way. I jumped in the other day, and it's great. Right now, everything's practically free. You can just jump in and buy any gun, any attachment on anything. You can max out anything and go ham. Beast mode with the best gear. That's normally very expensive or requires a high degree of experience to unlock. So I unlocked this gold beast LMG gun. It just sounds beefy. It looks cool. Even when it's full auto, the shell casings are popping out off the side and hitting the ground. You can even hear like the ricochet of those sound casings on the ground right next to your feet. It just sounded really lifelike. I was like, wow, this sounds really good. You know about me, guys, I'm really about the sound connection that you develop with the game. I think it really immerses you in the game. That's why I play first-person shooters, because I also like the opposite first-person perspective. I like that immersion factor, and I'm feeling with Planetside. I like the, it's just everything's so, you choose a battle you want to go to, and you choose how you want to engage it, and there is no borders, essentially. I mean, you feel like you're in a sandbox of a game, so flanking routes or the tactics or the class you choose are directly affected by your outcome. If you go Ramboing in there with the wrong class, the wrong weapon, without team support, or a suppressor or muzzle flash, or the time of day, the time of night, as you saw in that battle, that was nighttime. It just changes the dynamic of the game experience so much that you have to take all these factors into consideration in how you want to take stuff out. Right there you can see me kind of tweaking my loadout, just showing you how basically everything's unlocked right now, and that's great because it allows you to really try out. There's so much content, so many guns in this game. It's unbelievable. I was trying to go through them all and find, just try out different stuff. I just didn't have enough time to go through it all. And look at this moment. We're going to slow it down for you in the air, on the pad. This is where that battle was taking place earlier. Catch the guy standing there and go in for the gut knife melee and pull off the kill. That's a two-hit melee, and that's teabag worthy, I will say. Melees in this game are two-hit melee, and that's probably a good thing because we've never been a big fan of the paddock knife stuff. Right there, that's a little glitch. That's been fixed there where the maxes weren't, for some reason, rendering 3D. They're laying flat on the ground. That was real frustrating in the early gameplay. But as you can see, I mean, I'm not bad at this game. I mean, I'm not the best, but I'm doing all right. It takes some time to get used to. The hardest thing and the biggest learning curve for me and many others is, unfortunately, welcome to next gen. It's 30 frames a second, and with me, I'm getting used to that because I played so much Destiny lately. That's 30 frames a second, and that throws off your aim, is what I'm trying to say. So when you go from a game that plays at 60 frames a second, like Call of Duty, to something that plays at half that render rate, it really affects your ability to aim. And it's just a learning curve, is all it is. Like anything, you have to take some time to get through it. But again, here you can see me playing as the Vanu, and I'm wiping out some new conglomerate here, ranking up, just chewing through enemies. It's just fun. And I'm not even playing with anybody, and that's the biggest thing I want to say here is when you play solo, it's a different game. It's not the experience that you really want to have, but it's still fun. I have a lot of fun playing solo. It's all I have played with this. I have been able to talk, some of the footage there, New Blythe, I believe was his name. I just happened to talk to him. He's a random. He had a mic on. I had the proximity mic on, so I could start talking to him. And we were connecting, and unfortunately the game crashed, and I couldn't get his PSN name. He added me as a friend, and you can do that. Add squad mates as friends, so you can hook up with them later on. But that was kind of a criticism I have in the game too, because your name in this game is not really what your PSN name is. I don't know why they opted to do that, because to me, every game I've ever played, here comes the massive grenade off my right. Good nade. That's why you don't camp out in buildings. That's one of the criticisms I have is that try to add players, their name is not respective of what their actual PSN name is, so it's hard to kind of look them up. Right here, this guy had killed me earlier up there from that tower, so I popped right back in. We're assaulting this final position here, and I took him out here with my rocket launcher. That's kind of what this game is. You can capitalize on players' predictability. It's something I've always liked to be able to do. You never really want to sit in one place twice anytime you get a kill. That's the tactic I see a lot of good players utilize. They get a kill, they move on. They get a kill, they move on. You never want to stay stationary, even if it's a real good spot, especially when you're in a base like this with dozens of enemies around you. So this is pretty much the last clip I'm showing up, just wrapping up this onslaught here, and this is where the special appearance of our legendary player will take place. Anyway, guys, what I'm trying to say here in this video, it's just I'm trying more than anything express where I feel with this game. It's a lot of fun. I'm just frustrated that it's taking so long to launch, that the beta is such a peculiar time, and that there's really no constructive time frame when it's going to release, and that so many of you guys haven't been able to experience this. But this game, to me, has the most potential I've ever experienced. Just on PC, it's not for me because, again, you know me, the controller guy. I know. the noob, the potato, what you want to call me, PC guys. But I want to hear from you guys. If there are any PC viewers on here, tell me why you're not playing this game. Why is this like? I mean, I'll go through YouTube and I see some great guys out there that put some content out with this, but you know, the main guys out here, and I just don't see them playing this game on PC for some reason. To me, this is a good game. It has everything, all the frustrations we criticize Hardline for and Battlefield for. This game is just, it takes the good of both and expands on that exponentially, in my opinion. Like this, the scale of the game, the loadouts, the classes, everything is just, I mean, there's so much to this game. It's a lot of fun. I can't wait to hopefully play with you some guys. So don't forget about this game, is what I'm trying to say. It's getting better. The latest build looks really good. Hopefully, you know, hopefully we can get a game with some of you guys out there. Let me know what you guys think about this game. Do you want to see more of this on my channel? Because I can really sink my teeth into this. Well, I guess what I'm saying is you're gonna see more of this on my channel. Ooh, whoa! Did you just see that guy get on top of that roof? Wait a minute. No, that wasn't him. But there'll be a guy up there in the roof in a moment. Keep your eye out in that direction, because we're going to have an appearance here in a moment. So what I'm trying to say is you're going to see this game on my channel more. I'm trying to get you know, in terms of the beta, there's only so much I can do with it. Hopefully we get some more information soon about the content and such. So we'll just have to see. You know, be patient. And patience has never been a virtue of mine, and nor I think most of the gaming community out there, because you know, our patience has run out for a game that we feel like has not let us down. Hardline, my latest example, it's just let me down to no end. I really can't even tolerate that game right now. I can't imagine why or how anybody's really even playing that game right now. It's just a lack of content, lack of options out there. So get in the queue for this game, guys. Trust me, I think it's definitely worth playing. Again, PC guys, let me know what your experience was with this game, if it let you down, and why. And so who do we have here? Is that him in the flesh? That's right, guys. Speaking of PC, Level Cap, the PC legend, is here in person on PS4, and he's going to destroy single-handedly this mosquito here that just does a high-speed pass. Let's see it one more time there. There it is. Epic. Level Cap, thanks for stopping, guy. Thanks, guys, for watching. I will see you guys on the battlefield.